I've looked at the Bible. I've looked at the culture. Who and what am I living for? And so Paul gave them a warning. We saw that last time. He warned them. Do all things without complaining and disputing. And I deliberately want to go back just a moment because we spent so much time there last week, but I just feel like not enough. The Bible warns us as Christians today. Write this down, please. In 1 Thessalonians 5:19, do not quench the Holy Spirit. Paul is telling the church at Philippi, he's telling the church at Chino Hills, do everything as believers like Jesus. Stop complaining and stop disputing with each other that leads to nothing but division. Stop spending time on non-essentials. You're being distracted. And whenever we get into that vortex, we are quenching the Holy Spirit. In 1 Thessalonians 5:19, the word quench here is a very powerful and picturesque word. It paints a picture, and it means to snuff out a flame. It means to exhaust or to extinguish a flame. It means that we're to avoid offending the Holy Spirit. There's so much talk today about people being offended. Frankly, I don't care. If you're living and breathing, let's grow up right now, okay? If you're living and breathing, you're going to be offended. Just grow up. Deal with it. You're tougher than that, okay? You're going to be offended. I was offended last night at how slow the traffic was on the freeway. That offended me. Testament and New Testament heroes of the faith. Listen, I want to read to you something from the very well-known Scottish philosopher David Hume. Now, make no mistake about it, David Hume was not a believer, but he was, as I said, an 18th century historian and philosopher. Listen to this. David Hume, a self-proclaimed deist, confessed not to believe in supernatural inspiration nor divine revelation, nor Jesus Christ being the Son of God, nor the Bible. Yet he made himself to be an eyewitness to more than one of George Whitefield's evangelistic outreaches. Hume, it has been reported, traveled some 20 miles on horseback just to hear Whitefield preach at one of his outdoor gatherings. There's an account that at about 5 o'clock in the morning, as David Hume was going down a street in London, came around a corner and fell straightway into the hands of a man heading in the opposite direction who, recognizing Hume, said, quote, "Why, are you David Hume?" "Yes," Hume replied to the man. "And where are you going?"